Extra Mile continues with coverage of the Christie Clinic Illinois Marathon.
All right, welcome back to the Extra Mile. It is 7:30 and 36 seconds, and we're getting ready for the 10K. That's going to start in about 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, I think I said it a little bit earlier. The runners keep lining up, and they just seem to never end.
Well, it's
as far as you
amazing
can see.
how far back, with all those marathoners and half marathoners in front of them, they were just hanging out, trying to stay warm because it is chilly. I know I said, oh, it's beautiful,
Yeah.
but I'm out here. I've got 2 jackets on and a pair of pants. A lot of them out there in just tank tops and shorts.
And I think, though, you want to be in the middle right now of that pack because there it's
for the
warm.
body warm?
Yeah. That's the only way you're staying warm right now.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so now this race isn't just for the people who are running in it, of course. It's for the family, friends, and neighbors like we're talking about. These people, it's kind of thinned out here right now, as you can see.
I think they're mostly down there.
Yeah,
right.
They're kind of sticking
Taking
with
pictures.
those folks, the neighbors who cheered them on along the course. And WCIA 3's Tim Sinclair and Alex Corradetti are, of course, in Urbana at Meadowbrook Park. So that's a great place to see those runners come through. What are you seeing right now?
Hey guys, we haven't seen runners yet, but we expect to in about 15 or 20 minutes out here at Meadowbrook. We have found Luis, though. He's in a stunning yellow vest and Illini gear. Thanks for
and
all
giant
you're
finger.
doing.
Can't forget that one. And he's volunteered today, so why did you volunteer your time?
My volunteer time is between 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
Yeah, why'd you do it?
I am here to help the runners to take it the correct way during the race.
Yeah.
And what is your role? Are you just pointing the direction they're supposed to go?
Point the direction and help the traffic. If you have any car coming here and you have another guy to have any question, I'm here to help the guys.
Is this your first time volunteering with the marathon?
Yeah, my first time here. I am living in the U.S. since last March. I'm from Brazil and I'm here to help you. I'm very happy to stay here today.
And got to our country a year ago and already is volunteering. And we hear some sort of police activity happening behind us. We're hoping it's the good kind, like they're leading the fast runners.
Right, I think that's what's happening here. I do see a couple of motorcycles here, it looks like, and some bikes with flashers on them.
Are we in their way?
I hope not. I really hope that we might not be. So actually, we're going to go this way. So yeah, we're gonna go this way a little bit, but yeah, we've had quite some action here.
Oh, it's
finally.
the wheelchair. We got the wheelchair guys coming through.
Definitely.
I will go there to help you. Okay?
Sure. Yeah,
Absolutely.
you go do what you need to do.
Okay,
Yeah, you go back to volunteering.
Thank you, Luis.
Great job.
We don't want to get run over. This is my first marathon. That would be a really bad start.
Yeah,
so.
I've never actually run a marathon before. And, a lot of people here today, this is going to be their first marathon that they're running, so it's actually quite a feat.
Or wheeling in this person's
Definitely.
case. Holy cow.
That's so impressive.
I cannot even imagine.
Yeah, that's amazing. And these are the first people we've been seeing come through mile marker 8, so this is a great start to the day. Thought we'd be seeing them a little later, so that's great.
I would imagine the next 10 or 15 minutes we'll see a few more of the wheelchair racers and some of the front runners who are running the marathon as well.
Definitely. And I've been talking to a lot of people doing the Face of the Race stories, and one man over in Muhammad, he's never run a race before, but he decided to run his first 5K this year. His name is Jason Lamb, and here's his story. Tying his shoes wasn't something Jason Lamb could do a few years ago. That's because he used to weigh over 400 pounds.
I was drinking 6 to 8 cans of soda a day. For breakfast, I was eating close to 1,000 calories just for breakfast alone.
Lamb says he needed to change.
I just didn't want to leave my wife a widow and leave my kids without a father in their life.
He decided to have gastric bypass surgery, and now he looks a little different.
I like it. I wish I had it smaller, but...
His family says it was an emotional experience.
You can't survive this type of thing and not come out the other end better for it. At least, not all people can, not all people do, not all couples are able to, but I'm glad that we did.
And put them on.
Today, Jason can fit in just one leg of his old pants. He says he's proud of his progress.
And I actually fit into one of the pant legs. At my heaviest, I was 426 before I went into consult and was 397. Today I weighed in at 182, so I've lost about 215 pounds. And it's a lot less stress on my knees, my back, my neck. I'm starting to enjoy living life a lot easier now.
And he's getting ready to run the Christie Clinic Illinois 5K.
It's one of my goals. I thought if I can actually lose enough weight that I wanted to do things to get myself out of my comfort zone, and one of the first things I wanted to do was a 5K.
His family says they couldn't be happier for him.
I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he dropped 200 pounds. I can't believe he's going to run a 5K. How awesome is that?
Lamb has a few words of wisdom for anyone watching.
Well, don't be afraid to do things.
In Muhammad, Alex Corradetti, WCIA 3, your local news leader. Now, I just talked with Jason yesterday. He finished the 5K in 53 minutes. Great job, Jason. That's awesome.
And I believe we have some results pending for the 10K now. We'll throw it back to Jennifer and Paul, who are at the starting line. Guys?
All right, thank you so much. As you can see, we're past the 7:35 mark. They're starting the 10K a little bit late, and these runners are ready to go.
Yes, they are. Just walked up to the starting line and taking the instructions right now.
We're getting ready, like we said. This is that huge start, and we're just going to watch this and listen. And they're off. I just heard on your mark. I didn't hear the get set.
No, there you have to be set.
I would not know what to do if I didn't hear the get set. Thousands and thousands of people right now headed off. Kevin, these 10Kers.
Wow. I mean,
they're going to run fast.
They are going to run really fast, and with this kind of weather to start off here, what's amazing is the weather has not changed hardly at all from when the wheelchair went off, and then it's been exactly the same, a very steady, nice. We've not seen that decline in the weather yet. That decline won't come for several more hours. So yeah, these 10K runners are potentially could finish with some of their best times they've ever had because of the very calm winds and the perfect temperatures we've got out here.
And any of these 10Kers who thought they might run this, a lot more run than walk.
I think there's going to be a lot more of the run for sure. Just the perfect conditions for them, and it doesn't get much better than this. A runner's dream weather here right now. And there you go. You're seeing people you know.
Okay, that's Tracy Wanatowicz. I went to a grade school with her up in the Chicago suburbs.
Oh my gosh. Did you know she was going to be here?
No. Now that's fun. Okay, and that's why, I really love the 10K, the 5K as well. The 10K, it's kind of that, it's almost your starter race. I know the 5K is the starter race, right, on Friday, but the 10K, you want to get into this on Saturday. You want to feel what it's like to be a part of race day.
Sure.
This is the race you are. Yes, let's do it. These people are excited because they know they're really not going to be running that long.
Yeah, right. I like the guy with the Cubs hat here. Go Cubs, go.
Go Cubs. Yes. Wave, you're live on Channel 3.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, that got everybody excited. I like that. They are motivated. They are happy. And they are strong. A lot of these people are running, some of them running for themselves, and a lot of them running with probably somebody else in their heart.
And I would say that the 10K, this is the one that people really go at a lot of different paces. There's people that are really running it. There's people that are just walking. There's a lot of different paces to this part of the race here for sure.
Okay, did we see that moment? I hope we were live with those two. I don't know, husband, wife, maybe, boyfriend, girlfriend. She's obviously going to go at a slower pace, and they gave a little kiss, and then he was off. And she'll see him at Memorial Stadium. They'll kiss again. She had her butterfly wings on. They're going to take her home.
And we're getting just to the last few.
Are you going to skip the whole time, sir? All right. Walk, run, skip, however you want to do it to get to Memorial Stadium.
Here we go right here. Say hi.
Hey.
All right, good luck to you.
Terry, good luck. High fives.
Terry.
High fives.
Make sure you have me on the news.
We do right now.
You are right now, my man. You're on right now. It's happening right now.
Thank you for this marathon. I'm ready to go. I've been training hard. I'm just like Muhammad Ali. I am the greatest.
There he is. Do it, Terry.
Go fly like a butterfly. Okay, and I think this is our last runner. Good luck.
There he goes. Give the Hawaii.
I don't know what happened there at the beginning of his race, but he is off. He needs to catch up. Okay. Well, that, I think, is... there's nothing else to see here.
That's it,
right?
Except our camera guys.
Our camera guys are back there. They're still.
I don't think they're running in the race. Okay, we are now going to head off to Memorial Stadium. We're not going to run. We're not going to skip. We're going to walk over there. We'll see you soon. Don't go away.